What's up, bro? Welcome. Oh, y'all aren't even getting any music. What's going on with that? What's up, bro? Welcome. Okay, then. Computer was like, nah, fam, we're not giving out any music today. Maybe tomorrow, but not gonna happen today. Okay, guess it's all good. We'll just get right into this beat making then. Yeah, it's funny. That's super funny. Let me go ahead and crack this FL Studio open. Welcome. Oh, that's funny. I'm over here jamming out the music the whole time, thinking something's playing in the background, and nada was playing, and nothing at all. I do need to plug my keyboard in real quick though. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, man, for sure. I try, man. I try. I try to be a little different than everybody else. You know, I know a lot of people do more of like focusing on just like making beats, like and then cooking up and then recording and stuff like that. But I'll be trying to like help with like tools and stuff that you need, you know, because it's like a lot of times you watch videos, and granted, if you come to my live stream, I'm using, you know, nice plugins and stuff like that, but I get that not everybody can get the best plugins and the best stuff, you know. So I try to do my best to help you find tools that are sufficient that you can use and explain them how you can use them and how you can get good sounds with those tools. Because I get, you know, like a lot of people, not saying you necessarily, but I know a lot of people are starting off um and they just don't know where to go. And so like a big part about when you first start off and you make beats is you might be able to put together a decent melody or a decent, you know, chord progression, but if you don't have good sounds, that's what kills a lot of producers at the beginning, in my personal opinion, is when you're listening to your beats back and comparing them to other people, you're wondering why your beats don't sound like other people's beats. And a lot of it has to do with the sound selection. Like if you're just using stock sounds, yeah, you can make stock sounds sound good, but if you don't know how to make stock sounds sound good, you're not gonna be able to make them sound good. So I try to find like tools that are pretty good, that are either free or, you know, like up and coming companies that have pretty solid sounds that you can use, that are usable sounds, you know, if that makes sense. Not gonna get no keyboard action today. Come on, Cletus. We're gonna shut this down, open it back up real quick. Yo, man, you know what's funny is I had a sample pack that I was working on with somebody, and all my samples were done. We were doing a lo-fi sample pack, and my old computer died, so that's why you saw me just do that recent video on um the new computers, because I had to get a new computer, but I lost all my samples. I lost like 20 samples. I was supposed to do 15 and I ended up doing 20, and I lost all 20 of them. So I'm working on getting my samples back, but he's already got his done, and I'm pretty sure they're pretty fire because he's a solid producer. So once I get that done, though, I'll definitely let all you guys know. Um, but I'm working on a sample pack and a new drum kit. I have a free. I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, but I have a free drum kit that I dropped That was probably last year though. Why is this not working? Oh, that might be the why. Yeah, I need to do more tutorials on mixing and stuff like that. But if you like pay attention, like little things that will help you mix. Like I put out a video, it was probably a month ago, maybe 2 months ago at this point, but it was basically um how to start your mix. And like if you're having trouble like mixing and stuff like that, you should watch that video if you haven't watched it. Um, it's a really good video to watch that allows you to um get a start point from your mix. And then if you can get a start point from a good mix, it's easy to get a mix from there, because the thing about mixing is unless you're like a producer, the average person's not going to know how good your beat is mixed, because as long as it sounds clear, it's going to sound good to them. So even though you can still be working on your mixing, the average listener isn't going to understand how much you compress the drum, or they're not going to understand how much high end you put on your master track at the end and give it a little bit of glow. As long as it sounds good to them, it sounds good to them. And so, yeah, other producers might want to critique your stuff, and other producers might be like, oh, well, you could do this with the hi hat or the snare. But if the average person who's listening to your music can't tell the difference, that's what really matters the most. Chris, man, what's up, bro? Whenever you comment, Chris, don't drop a link, because it always deletes your comments because I have links turned off. Links auto taken off my comments, so it's not me deleting your comments on YouTube. Whenever because I always get like the little notification that you message, but then when I go to comment back, it's always gone because you always leave a link. I mean, I get my last month was a pretty good month for me for YouTube. I can't complain. Um, I haven't even checked on my other sites. I typically just let those build up and then just check it like every 6 months or so. But I don't have it set up to auto pay from like Spotify and all those other sites. I don't know what I want to make tonight. I kind of want to make something that's a little different. Like I want to kind of like start off with like a trap beat and then try to make it like maybe like turn it into like a house beat or something like that. So like have it start off and it's real grimy, and then the second half of the beat maybe switch up. Russell, what's good, bro? I'm good, man. How are you? Welcome. Nah, sometimes you put something, something, something dot or whatever it is .com. Anytime that you leave any kind of message on a video, like when you, because sometimes I'm not like knocking you. Sometimes you'll give me a tip and you'll be like, "Hey, check this plugin out." But then whenever you do that and you leave the website link, it will delete your comment. Yeah, we're about to run with this. I don't know what I'm about to do with it yet, but there's no. Blog. AEC. Whoops. I didn't want to. D-boy, what's good, bro? Nah, you're good, man. Like I said, I'm not scolding you or nothing like that, bro. I just wanted to let you know if you ever go back and see why a comment's not there, it's not that I deleted the comment. I just don't allow comments on videos because people, spam comments or like just if I do a video on something, I don't necessarily. Some people will comment in and be like, "You can get the crack here" or something like that for the plugin, and I don't think that's fair to the developer. For me to do a video and then allow people to post crack links for their plugins. I mean, I think Native Instruments is solid. They make solid stuff. I just don't do a lot of reviews on Native Instrument stuff because I never wanted to necessarily go down that rabbit hole of plugins, and I don't mean that negatively, but um, since I have Omnisphere, I just don't want to spend that much money on another collection of sounds. So it just depends on what direction you want to go. Like I have some Native Instrument stuff. Um, I have some Native Instrument stuff and I use it every once in a while, but I kind of like, since I have like, and I granted I got a new computer, so I don't have all the plugins loaded in and stuff like that yet. But since I use like Omnisphere and I use Omnisphere Pigments, I have Analog Labs. I mean, those are solid sound libraries for me. They're all, high quality with tons of sounds. So um, I added the complete classics collections to my um best best Black Friday sales because they make good stuff. They make really good stuff. I just don't necessarily use contact stuff because I'm so vested in Omnisphere. Like I have Omnisphere and then I have 3 sonic extensions for Omnisphere. So I couldn't see myself spending all that money on another sound bank when I don't need it yet. Maybe one day, but I think I'll probably go the route of the V Collection 8 or 9. They're probably going to drop a V Collection 9 here pretty soon. So I'll probably be more vested in going with Arturia V Collection, just because I like the fact that you can tweak and do so much stuff with those synths. But again, they make good stuff, man. You know, I got the new 25, but I haven't even really necessarily used it very much. Um, Maybe I'll check it out on this beat, but I haven't really used it at all. I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't even made one beat with it yet. And typically, I always like whenever I get a plugin, I always make a beat with it. Like I can use this in the second half of the beat though. This beat's about to be a little different than what I normally make. Come on, Cletus. You're not gonna work? This is lagging. This one's super lag right now. Let me go ahead and see. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. Y'all see this super lag? This is crazy. Shut it down and open it back up. Try this again. Yeah, sound, that's a deal, man. That's a deal. If you're gonna use it all though, this is what I always say too. You make sure you know what you're spending on if you're gonna buy it. I would depending on what you're gonna do, you know, because they have the one bundle for like 129, I think, and then the other one's 229. If you just make sure you know what you want, because the one for 229 does have the super solid plugins though, like the Altar Boy. That's what everybody wants, you know. And the Altar Boy doesn't come in the one that's 129. So if you're going to invest in that package, just make sure you're going to use all those plugins. Don't spend $229 for. Don't spend $229 for something you're not going to use. Why is it acting all stupid? My computer's been acting stupid today. Oh, open that. Open right. Not making this thing act right. I have to reboot my computer. Sorry, fellas. I'm going to have to reboot this computer real quick. I guess we'll talk for a couple minutes. um, yeah, it's. I mean, for me, obviously, you guys watch my streams, so you know. For me, it's typically Pigments. Omnisphere obviously is my goat, but I use Pigments and Omnisphere and Analog Labs a lot. As far as it's not necessarily a scent, it's more of a rompler. I use, you know, obviously, I like Octane. I'm not just saying that to cap or nothing. Like they don't pay me, but I really do like that plugin. It's one of my favorites. Um, I like Tape Piano because it allows me. I can use it for trap. I can use it for. I can just use it for everything. You know, all the kind of music that I make, I can use that plugin for. So I like that. I wonder if it's that patch. Might just be that patch. That patch is like, nah, fam, we're not doing this today. can't lie though, that's one thing I do like about this computer is that it loads pretty quick. Yeah, I think it's that patch. Might have to take that patch off. Bam. Oh, this is a headache already. I'm gonna take that patch off. Dude, that whole patch was like told my computer, nah, fam, we're not messing with you. But I want to use that patch though, so let's see if I can load it back up and use it. It's funny. I don't remember which pad it was though. That's what it was. Let's see if it works this time though. If not, we're just gonna get that pad out of here. Alright. Didn't save that now. I mean quantization, what do you mean? Like quantizing all quantizing? You talking about like putting stuff on the map? I mean I guess I'm not sure what you're asking me. Rulas, Booyaka 619, what's good, my guy? Jason, what's up? I didn't even see you hop in here, bro. Welcome. Rick Drip. I just said what's up to you, though. I asked him the question, but what's up, bro? Oh, how often do I quantize? It depends on the kind of beat that I make. So basically, if I'm making like a boom bap or a lo-fi beat, I don't want my drums to be quantized. So like instead of, you don't have to necessarily always draw them in. Like let's say you have most programs have something where you can change the swing. I'll change the swing so the drums don't sound robotic and so that they don't sound um so that they don't sound quantized. But if I'm doing like a trap beat, I might most of the time leave my drums quantized. Or if I'm doing like I'm about to try to make this beat right here, like I don't know, the first half is going to be different than the second half. So I'm going to change up the drums in the second half. But I'm not going to say it's going to be a house beat because it's not fair for me to just say this is going to be a house beat and it's not going to be a house beat. But I would it depends on the kind of music that you're making on whether you want to quantize the drums or not, you know? It's not necessarily a bad thing to quantize your drums, But when the drums aren't quantized or there's no swing in your drums, then that's when it sounds like you just pasted everything in, if that makes sense. Because not everything should hit at the same time. Like if you were to go watch a band play, yeah, they'd be pretty close to being synchronized because they practice all the time. But the drummer's kick's not always going to hit when the guitar players, when the song starts off. Everything's not always going to hit at the same time. And so when you don't quantize everything, it's going to sound like it's more naturally recorded versus if you do quantize everything, then it makes it sound like everything was made in the box, like everything was made on the computer, like, copy and paste. Which again, there's nothing wrong with that because it's 2021 and, that's how music sounds. But that's the easiest breakdown I can give you, if that makes sense. If any of that made sense. I haven't gotten Slice. I think I heard it's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure I've heard it's nice. I think my guy Bongonzo did a video on it using it, but I could be wrong. But I think it's a pretty good slice machine. I never got it. I'm typically fine if I'm gonna slice something up using like fruity slicer or something like that, or I might use MPC Beats. Like, that patch is just jacking everything up. It's really going. Like, why are my keys off? You know what I'm saying? Like, FL Studio is telling me that this is they need to fix this, man. I'm about to write him a letter because this is ridiculous, man. It's been a clean month and the keys are still off. Like, bro, y'all gotta fix y'all's program. There is no H. Why is it telling me H? Like, this is throwing me off. Throwing me all the way off. Friends, my guy. Am I going to join y'all with the collab with LL Beats? You already know I'm on that. You already know. Yo, let me know. Let me know when y'all finish the beat. Whenever y'all, I mean, I'm pretty sure that y'all aren't asking me to collab on the beat. I think y'all want me for the vocals. That's what I assumed. I think the two of y'all can handle the beat and send me something that's super heat. You can send me. I mean, I'll rap to whatever, man. You just send me whatever, because I already know. I already know if you two, if the two of you guys put your fingerprints on it, I already know this is about to be an absolute banger. I'd even be down to do a project with you two. Um, that's something obviously you guys would have to talk about. You know, I don't want to peer pressure anybody in here, but I'll ask him. And then I have like a bunch of friends who are artists. TKO was in the building. Yo, TKO. This dude Franz and this dude LL Beats are so dope, bro. I'm telling you, like, you should collab on some cuts with me and these dudes. These dudes are two of the dopest producers who come around in the community. There's a lot of dope producers in here, but these two dudes make some of the most fire beats. They both have won. I've had beat contests, and of the last two contests, Franz I think came in second last contest, and LL won maybe. But dude, every Sunday they submit the dopest beats, man. The dopest beats, man. It's always some fire. TKO super dope, y'all. He's a really dope rapper. That's my dude. Yo, I'm about to take a quick well, not a break, but I'm about to pull up one of these dude Francis beats. Dude, it'd be so hard, man. It's so hard. It's so dope. Um let's see here. Let me go ahead and pull up. Oops, wrong Gmail. All right, so we're gonna play a brief impromptu. Typically, I hold these off till Sunday. Man, friends, I don't even know which one I want to play. This is what he came in second on my beat contest, and really, I think it should have been a tie. But this beat is so fire.
No idiots like you to amuse me. A new millennium. A revived last battalion.
Yeah, man, that beat, that's still one of my favorites, man. Of all the beats that have ever been submitted, that's one of my favorites. And then my man, LL goes so hard too. This dude goes super hard as well. I got a couple beats from him that I need to get on because he won a contest. So um, I owe him a collab. And then this is another beat that LL did. So this is the other producer that's gonna collab with this France dude. I can't wait to hear this beat.
What's up, L?
Yeah, man. I can't wait. I can't wait until these two collab on a beat. Send that over because it's. I mean, I'm sure this is gonna be like some super heat. You know, I already know. I already know. And then I don't know, friends, if you've seen this. It was that bass I got. I think he's from Malaysia. Um, this is that bass though. That bass that I'm playing right, and this is from Pigments. So I don't know if this is called the AO Lane or I don't know what it's called. Um, yeah, you already know. I don't care. I think he was just asking to be clear. I don't think that he. I don't think that he meant it in a negative light or anything like that. Because y'all already know I'm all inclusive here, man. I don't care your race, your sex, your you know what I'm saying, sexual preference. I don't care about none of that, man. This is all inclusive area here. So I'm pretty sure everybody who be in the live streams knows that, man. I'll go hard on the wrong kind of jokes and stuff. Yo, I'm about to try to do this. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be because it's not really my area of expertise. But I'm gonna try to do a switch up in the second verse to where it's like basically I'm gonna make the first half kind of like trap-ish, and then I'm gonna speed it up in the second verse as far as like the drum pattern and the kicks. I don't know how it's gonna sound yet though, because um I think I always tell y'all this. I'm like absolutely terrible at like planning how to beat. Like that's not the way I make beats, man. It just typically comes to me. Whatever comes out is what comes out. Like I can't like sit down and be like, all right, I'm about to make this dope house beat, because I'll sit down and try to make a house beat and it'll be a lo-fi beat, or you know, it's just the way it is. Everybody's different, and that's like my kind of weakness and strongness. You got an idea for it? Shoot it. Yo, oh hey, before I forget, what's the name of that site? Because on next Wednesday stream, I want to do. I guess it's night before Thanksgiving, but we'll do it anyway. I'll probably have to do a video. We'll see. Either next Wednesday or next Friday, though. Who knows the name of that site or that plugin? I downloaded it once before, but I forgot what it's called. Where you can have people join in, and so like people can like I can send out invites, and then we can all make a beat together. Like we can all do it all remotely. What's the name of that plugin? If y'all if somebody tells me, I'll download it real quick so that I can we can do that here. We can start doing that on some streams. Or like, you know, somebody can do a guitar while, you know, maybe I'm putting together some pads or something like that, or some chords or something like that. Um, but I can't remember what the name of the um Satellite. Ah, that's what it's called. I want to download that. Mixed in key, correct? I think. Yeah, this is it right here. Because y'all remember I tried to download this before and I couldn't download it. It wouldn't let me. Oh, we got action, baby. We got action. Yes, sir. So maybe I got it. Well, I think y'all seen it. I just got it. So it's there. Um let me save this. I probably won't do it tonight because I got to I have a video to shoot tonight once I get done with the stream. So I'll probably end up stop streaming around 12:15, 12:30. The beat I made for that is pretty fire though. I made it earlier. Typically I don't make beats like early in the day and stuff. Damn, you get a whole lot with that. Like I normally don't make stuff early in the day, but like earlier today I knew I was gonna stream and I knew I wasn't gonna have time to make this demo beat. So I made a demo beat though today. It's pretty fire for this plugin tomorrow. Uh, but I still have to shoot the video. Let me get these levels right because this is. All right, so I want to add one more thing. I want to add some kind of arpeggio. Get that right. And then I can start putting in some drums. That's what I want to do, friends. I want to get back to doing that. I just got so behind, and because I feel bad. But my goal is, I know I've been saying it, but I finally got everything figured out on my end on the FL Studio because I was having issues with my Mac with loading up my all my old programs when I upgraded to FL Studio on the Mac. I have all of our old songs on there because we used to collab on the stream, so we used to make songs. So we have like a whole album's worth of songs. But I have to mix them all down. But then once FL Studio came out with whatever the newest update was, it like locked me out of all my old songs. So I had to like email FL Studio. Then they sent me, well, I don't know if it was even a special version, but they sent me another version of the latest FL Studio, and then it allowed me to put that into Rosetta mode because the version that I had, I couldn't load it up anything up in Rosetta or nothing. It didn't matter what I did, I couldn't load up any of the old songs. So I just got that rectified like a week ago. So my goal is by the end of next weekend is to have all those songs mixed, and then once I get all those songs mixed, then I want to start working on more songs. But I just don't want to get such a backload of songs that I never mix them down or I never finish them or I never do nothing with them because that's not fair to everybody else who's contributed to the songs. So I just want to focus on getting that all the way done because the songs are all recorded. All the songs are recorded. All the verses are in the computer except for one song. But what sucks though too though is that since my other computer crashed, all the beats weren't necessarily mixed perfect. So we're just gonna get what we get. I'm gonna do what I can do in the mixing and mastering phases, but some of those beats I can just never get back because my old computer crashed, which sucks too. But it is what it is. I'll get you, bro. We got nothing but time, man. I'll be doing this I'll be here every week. The only week that I missed was when my computer died because I had to get another computer. And I think there was once when I was sick. I was super sick and I couldn't do anything. My tooth was jacked up and I was sick and I just couldn't do anything. But I'll be here, man, 3 times a week. I'm always gonna be here. You ain't gotta worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about that. I want to find some kind of fire art though. Might not be. We'll come over back to undercurrent. Alright, I think that's enough for now. I think I'll mess with this for now, and then whatever I'm gonna do in the second verse, I'll figure it out. I gotta find a fire. Sublabs for this. I haven't been using you enough, Sublabs. We're gonna use you today though. I love when the scalable GUI doesn't work properly. All right. All right, so let me go ahead and find a kick. I think we all know where I'm pulling the kick from. Something, something, something on the kit. What's up, Joshua? Copy. Paste. Boom. Shift C. I should get to. Bringing the champagne. I like that. I like that. Create another one. Boom, boom. Go ahead and play the whole song. Yeah. There's a whole lot going on in this right now. Yeah, man, I like how I got the 808 sounding now too, with that little drive shaper on there. I like how that's coming out. You know, I always just think it's amazing how, like, you know, once you start working on a beat and you think about it, and it's like the whole beat came from this. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just funny. But it's just funny how everything came from that. Guess I'll find some kind of perk to put in here. I'll do a little snare roll at the end. Like, this beat's not gonna go anywhere. The direction I wanted to go with this beat when I first started is not gonna be the direction I end with this beat. Just because it's just funny. Like, I was gonna try to make it like I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can pull it off. I think it'll just sound better just being a regular beat instead of like trying to switch up the second half of the beat. I don't think the second half of the beat will sound good like if I make it like a house beat or something else like that. I feel like it's just like any of those snares. Go ahead and start mapping this thing out. Mapping this thing out. See what we're gonna do from there. Channel. Yeah, I was watching the comments you just made, Bustercat, made me think. The layers build, man. Yeah, man. It's I was watching a YouTube video on um the analog with the 8 collection V by Arturia, and it was like the one with Zaytoven, and I was just watching him with the way he was building the beat, and I was like, man, this is like how I build a beat. Not obviously, I'm not comparing myself to Zaytoven, but it was just watching him, and he was just like, you know, because like when I'm by myself and I make beats, a lot of times I do a lot of the stuff that he was talking about, like randomizing. Like I typically will randomize the mess out of something until I find the sounds that I like. So I don't even typically always scroll through sounds. I just hit randomize real quick, and then whatever random, I try to find a sound randomly that I don't typically use. So that's why, like, I feel like a lot of times on like my the beat demo part of the videos that I do, they always come out sounding kind of a little different, a little fire, is because I'm always using different sounds, because I'm always A, using a new plugin, and B, the sounds that I'm building around it aren't typically sounds that I would use. It's like me randomizing until I find a sound that I like. And then when I was watching him do that, I was like, man, I do that too. And then like you guys watch a lot of the, streams, so like the next step, the last step on the melody is I typically try to find some kind of arpeggiated sound, and then I try to arp something up just to give the beat a little different feel. So most of my beats are gonna have, maybe about 50% of my beats are gonna have some kind of arp in there, just because that's just an easy way to change up your beat, because obviously it's gonna be in key, so on and so forth. So it was just kind of cool to see somebody else make a beat the way you make a beat. Not saying that he makes beats like me, but y'all get what I'm saying. Go ahead and let's go ahead and add a riser. I got it, you know what I'm saying? Might as well use it. Go ahead and throw some Phoenix on here. Contact. Get over here. Throw me a little riser up on here. Right, right. It always makes you feel like you're doing something right. It always makes you feel like you're doing something right. All right, let's find this little fire riser. I'm gonna make it a whoosh too. I want. Like that in there. Then I want I just be throw. All right, let's see what this sounds like. That riser back in there. And that goes hard. That goes kind of hard. See if I can do something. Go ahead and take. I might scrap this idea that I'm about to currently put together, but we're going to Control B. Here. Alone, Omnisphere. It sounds like if I like completely switch it up and don't think this is gonna work, but it's funny. I think I'm about to just scrap this one. I mean, this part. Kind of funny though. Makes me laugh a little bit. Yeah, I'm using the Acer right now. The beat that I'm making, I'm using that to make the beat right now. And as you can see, the CPU isn't too intensive. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that, and then we're just going to run with the beat how we had it. That was about to be a little bit too much, but yeah, if you see, it's not really taking too much CPU. Granted, I got a lot of stuff going on here, but I got a couple instances of Pigment, couple Analog Labs, Omnisphere, SumLab. I mean, I got a lot going on. I guess I could focus on mixing this a little better. Kind of just loud right now. So yeah, you agree? Yeah, I was doing too much, man. But that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch it up. That's why I made this beat 120 BPM, was because I wanted to figure out how I could try to flip the second verse into like some kind of house or something. I don't know. In my head, it was working better earlier today when I was at work, and I was thinking about this all day. I was like, man, if I start off with some kind of synth, then I could probably flip it into a house beat, and I could do this and that. And then I didn't even put together the melody that I was thinking in my head all day, and yeah, that just wasn't gonna work out. Yeah, man, it's definitely not a bad. I definitely I might just throw some effects in the second half. But yeah, it was definitely a good swoop. I mean, I'm gonna be real still though. Always, it's a good scoop if you're not doing content creation. That's why you mentioned that. Well, I don't want to say either, because if you don't have a 4K camera, then you don't need to be editing 4K film, so that computer would be fine. It would be able to edit 1080p without a problem. I mess with some 1080p as long as you're not doing like a bunch of effects and stuff like that. So you know, for overall package, I would still go with the MacBook Air, even just the 8 GB one, because you could still, if you're doing content creation, because then you can slide through camera like editing with like it's nothing. Like I could never go back to another computer other than like one of these MacBook Airs or something, or like a super high-end PC, because when I edit, I can edit 4K film without no hiccups, no glitches, no skips, no nothing. And like before, the first year and a half that I was putting out content, I couldn't even do, well, I didn't have a 4K camera until last October, but I couldn't even do like create content without it skipping so much. Like I can't believe that I didn't get more upset, more angered by as much as the computer just could not handle editing any high def film. Like anything that was 1080, dude, it was a headache. It was like I couldn't even really watch the video because it lagged so far behind. I had to hope that my lips matched up after I matched them up at the beginning, but then after that, the whole time I was editing video, the timeline, the video was behind the timeline, and it would lag and skip, and dude, it was horrible. It was a horrible. I can't believe I put out so much content like that. That's how you know you want to do YouTube. If you're in a situation that I was in trying to edit film, you want to do this, man, because it was dude, it was harsh. And then when I got the MacBook, it was like night and day. It was like the MacBook was like, I got you, baby. I'm here for you. And I haven't had any hiccups, no skips, no glitches, no nothing. I can have like, even when I do the 4 producers 1 MIDI pack video, everybody sent me 4K video. So I had like a bunch of 4K video on the timeline that I was cutting up with different audio, and there were so many tracks. I mean, so many tracks of film and audio, and because everybody sent me their video plus their audio plus their beats separate. So that's like 12 tracks right there, plus whatever else I added in. So um yeah, I don't know if anything's pounding. I don't know if I banged on something. You know what I'm saying? I might have hit something, I don't know. But I don't hear anything. I don't see anything in my audio. Maybe your neighbors are fornicating. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, I got this video I'm putting out tomorrow. Is pretty fire. Well, it's gonna be fire. I gotta record it still, but I got the beat done. As always, it's not all the way mixed down, but I got the beat done. The beat's fire, super fire. It's like a boom bap beat, but it's like probably one of my favorite beats I've made in a while. It's a really nice beat. So I'm gonna probably end this here in about 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. And record that so y'all can get some more heat tomorrow. I got like another video that I gotta record too, but I haven't I like been procrastinating on it. It's like because I had so much to do when I got my computer back, like this plugin right here. I'll give y'all a little quick preview. This isn't what I'm doing a review on tomorrow. I still gotta reauthorize this too. This has a demo, but it's like a Vox plugin. It's pretty cool, I just have to make a beat or something. I'll probably do this video tomorrow into Sunday. But like I feel like what really shines in this one are like this. Seeing how it's been loading up. Weird. Typically it loads when it loads up. It loads up. Oh, here we go. This. But these granular choirs are like super fire. This isn't free though. But these are super fire. But I wish like the neighbor's banging out a beat. Oh, that's great. That's great. But like I mean, this is all right. But I like how it has the vibrato and the tremolo, saturation, all that down here. So I'll probably do the review on this one tomorrow night for Sunday. Because it's on sale right now. I feel like it's a little pricey for what it is, but on sale it's not a bad bargain. And then you wanna see something funny, Jason? So I don't know if you remember I told you that this company told me, they asked me if I wanted to do a review on some of their some of their acoustic panels. So if you look over here, I said, yeah, I'll do some. I was like, but I don't really have a place where I can put them up. I might put them up a little bit on this back wall, but just in a little spot. So these dudes sent me, I told them I just needed a few. These dudes sent me 2 boxes of panels. And like there's 8 in one box and like 10 in another box, right? One of these slabs is 6 panels. So it's like, you know, because they're thin panels, but they're like super thick. Like they're high quality panels. They're really high quality panels. Because they don't have to be thick as long as they're like, they don't have to be super foamy as long as they're like thick and condensed. So like, I can tell these are good. But there's like 6 here. So they sent me like 18 slabs of 6. So I don't even know. I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need like, all I would have needed was 12. And instead they sent me like 100 and something. So I might do a giveaway and give away some of these panels for whenever I do my 10K giveaway. I might give away some of those panels. Yeah, they're kind of like felt, but they're like super thick, man. They're pretty decent. They're like silver and gray, but like the company has like, they have like all kinds of different panels. So like they have like decorative panels and all kinds of stuff. So I wanted the decorative panels because they have like designs. It looks like they're paintings and stuff. But yeah, I know I could definitely build a soundproof house. I wanted the ones where like they're like portraits, but you know, I mean, I can't complain. They sent them to me for free, so and then plus the portrait ones are like $180 for like, you know, 6 of them, but they're huge. I mean, it's like it's like six of them equal a portrait, and it takes up like 6 feet. It's like 4 feet by 6 feet or something like that. And so, I mean, it's not that I didn't complain when they sent me these because they asked me what I wanted, and I said just when they said that the manufacturer recommends the silver and gray ones. So I was like, whatever, just send me the silver and gray ones, because if I'm gonna do, you know, how realistic is it for me to do a video for some panels that are $200 that nobody's gonna buy? Because I would think they'd be great, but you know, I wouldn't necessarily suggest them because you don't need to spend that much money for some panels. I would just took them because they were gonna send me something for free. So I was just like, just send me some of those. Again, I thought they were going to send me like 4 packs. Then I sent me 18 packs of 6, you know? So like, I don't even know. Yeah, I might build a fort right behind me so it takes away all the echo. Do something with them. Do something with them. I should really mix this chorus part down, the rest of it down real quick. Make a suit out of them. That's dope. You said you mic'd up your drum set. That's pretty dope. Well, all right, man. It's like 10 years ago. That's a long time ago to try to remember how to tune some drums, man. You're gonna have to get on the tube of you and watch some videos. Oh, YouTube will teach you though. That's what I'm gonna have to do whenever I get a guitar and set it up. I might probably just, instead of going to the music shop like Liam said, I might just go ahead and YouTube it and figure that out. There's enough technology out there to tell me if my stuff's in tune or not. I'm pretty sure I could just I could figure that out. There's enough stuff to tune. Or I can just order a tuner and figure that out. Because I need one anyway for my ukulele. I'll figure that out. But I think that would be super dope too, that idea of doing like lessons. You know what I'm saying? On like group lessons as we're all in Zoom together. Everybody jamming out. I think that would be fire. Hey, what's up? Is it Toth or is it Tooth? I'm gonna assume it's Toth. Love from Holland, man. Love from the US, bro. I always feel bad when somebody hops in right at the end when I'm about to hop off. But I gotta make tomorrow's video. For y'all, I got some heat for y'all. It's been out for a day though. I was almost gonna put two plugins together, but I decided not to. I didn't even download the other one. Yeah, that's what I wanna. I just wanna kind of play enough to be able to like record some stuff in, or like if I could like play enough of the guitar to understand what makes sense when playing it, I feel like it would make my guitar melodies so much better. Like if I whatever I MIDI did on the computer, I feel like it would just make it more natural. Like I don't feel like I do like necessarily bad rhythms or anything like that or bad melodies, but I feel like if I could play the guitar, I could understand what would sound more realistic as the next note versus just putting what sounds good together. Oh, okay, I'll play on the beat. The riser didn't kick off. Yeah, sometimes I just don't know how it sounds on the other end of the stream because when I look here, it tells it tells me that it's not it's what's in the red. That's where ideally where I wanted at. But sometimes when it just records the audio over from the computer to the other computer, I just don't know what it sounds like. I can't hear the stream. I can only be the stream. So I'm sorry if it was too loud for you, but it shouldn't be too distorted. It shouldn't be too loud. I mean, I know it's going to be loud because it's at maximum volume, but it would just be like if you played a beat at max volume on a phone. It's not. It shouldn't be. Obviously, I can't again control how the stream sounds on the other end. But it shouldn't be louder than like anything that you play on your phone that's music. But all right, I gotta go because I gotta record this video, and I know y'all know I could talk all night. So the longer I'll be here, the longer I'll be up. So appreciate y'all. You already know I'll have a video for you tomorrow, probably another video Sunday, and then I'll be ready for the stream on Sunday. Listening to y'all's music. So Make sure y'all get some heat ready for me on Sunday because I'm ready to play it. I can't wait to hear what Franz and LL about to cook up.